Good evening, everyone. Don Anderson here from Captive Audience. I hope you all are having a fantastic evening. My partner in crime on this wonderful Wednesday, Sunny Danforth, is not here. She's decided to go on vacation rather than spend time with me. I'm so insulted. Okay, but I'm thrilled to be here. We have got, wow, a whole lot to talk about. I'll try to talk slowly, but when you're excited, it's hard to talk slowly. So, having said that, a fun place to start is always and will ever be talking about the events that are occurring locally here in Portland. So let me start with another fun event in Portland, and that is the takeover of a neighborhood by what I'll call the Mad Max event that happened in Portland. So, for those of you who know Portland very well, you know where City Liquidators is located down by the Morrison Bridge over on MLK. So, a group of street racers decided to take it over and basically just raced, ran their cars at high speed, honked their horns just like a scene from a crazy TV show. And they were able to do this for 4 straight hours, in spite of the residents calling the police. So the police finally showed up. They did get there and dispatched others, and they basically remained in the area. I'm reading that and quote, until the event fizzled out, people left. So no arrests of any kind. They just waited around until the event fizzled out. That, sports fans, is called law enforcement in Portland. Hey, thank you, Lori. Yep, she given me a license to kill, so hopefully I don't kill anybody. So there's your first fun fact associated with Portland: life in P Town, life in Oregon. Then I thought this was equally funny. Let me see, I can't find this. I'm going to give you a quick link to this one as well. Portland ranks as the third coolest city in the United States. Now, this sounds great, but then you have to ask yourself, what is the criteria for being cool, right? Well, let's take a look at that criteria. So this was the article that was published. You're going to pop that up in just a second here. Portland is cooler than Los Angeles. It's cooler than San Francisco. It's came in third place after Boston and Las Vegas. So what was the criteria for cool, you ask? Let's see. The number of street art murals, the number of vegan, vegetarian restaurants. Let's see. The number of record stores, these are all criteria I'm sure you would use in looking for a place to live. Uh, Upcoming music events, and of course, tattoo parlors. That was the criteria they used to determine the best city to live in. So, I guess the old criteria that is now passe, like the quality of the schools, the amount of crime. How about traffic, affordable housing? I guess those things don't matter anymore. But if you're a leftist progressive nut job, the number of tattoo parlors and whorehouses probably a lot matters a lot more. I'm just saying. And then moving on to more fun and exciting news in the Northwest, we're going to drag Washington State into this one as well, and that is that measurement around how many Walgreens stores are opening and closing. And I shouldn't even use the word opening because these things are just closing. So take a look at this article, which basically said there were 500 of these retail stores closing nationally. Two in Washington State, of course, four in Oregon. And I'm sure you broke this down on the per capita population basis. Oregon's more than overrepresented in terms of the number of Walgreens closing. Um, Three of these are in areas that become pretty regressive and liberal, which is what you'd expect. Those kinds of people move in, they ruin the law enforcement. So Medford, Bend, Lapine, all once beautiful, quiet places, ruined by leftism. The last one was one in Portland, which shouldn't surprise you. If you know anything about Portland, 123rd and Gleason is not a place you want to be unless you are packing weapons. And so that one closed as well. So I don't think it was really a lack of, yeah, more mental facilities. Exactly right, Lori. I don't think that this was a question of a lack of shoppers. It was more like a lack of shoppers with money. Yeah, shoppers, just no shoppers before. visual here. In the visual. So I think what I'm going to do is try to come off and come back on. So give me a moment here. So I'm going to go off and come back on.